Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning to you, wherever you are, whether you're in the UK, the Caribbean, the US, Africa, Asia, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, could be good night, depending on your time zone. The main thing is we're alive and we're still kicking. Yesterday was an eventful day. Well, an eventful evening. I went out in the evening in a convertible car, hoping to see the eclipse of the sun. I didn't have the special glasses, so I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. You can't look directly at the sun, but I thought I would get a glimpse. So I took a drive into the fine countryside, a place called Wirksworth, all part of the Peak District area. And I saw a couple of people got chatting, but by the time I got to them, they said, you just missed the finale of the eclipse. You couldn't really see. They had these special glasses. They had these special eclipse glasses, and they had their cameras and everything all set up. It was all set up professionally. And yeah, we got talking. They said I just missed it, but they showed me the actual eclipse pictures on their cameras, which they're taken. As I said, they had the special glasses and equipment to take pictures to see the eclipse properly, and they had great pictures. Compared to my picture, I still got an after eclipse picture, which was quite spectacular, but I missed, when the moon goes over the sun, you just see the little crescent shape left. The place was supposed to get dark, but actually, it didn't get dark. The place did not get dark. So it wasn't like when you see some of those pictures coming out of, is it Spain or is it the Canary Islands or somewhere I saw in the news where you saw the place got, dark and whatever. We never have that effect across here. Well, not in Derbyshire, not in Wirksworth, that kind of area. So it was fun though. It was a fun drive out into the countryside. It was a lovely evening. The temperature was about, what was it? Oh, it's beautiful temperature, maybe about 25 degrees Celsius, maybe 26 even. But it was a lovely evening. And that was my eventful evening. So I'm not sure what you did. Drop a comment if you saw the eclipse yourself, because it's a worldwide, everybody can see the eclipse. So do drop a comment if you saw the eclipse, you took a picture of the eclipse. That would be interesting to know. So I'm just taking an early morning drive. Need to pick up a bottle of milk. So that is my first task. So here we are in Co-op. Look at those lovely rolls and fresh strawberries and blackberries on display outside the shop, enticing shoppers to step in and buy. Even says breakfast sorted by us, so you can buy your breakfast there. There's a bun with hot chocolate, insomnia. There's a little cafe. You can go in and get a little bun and stuff. Anyway, let me pop in, get the milk, and then we'll chat on the other side. So guys, we've got a couple of bottles of milk in. So it's such a nice morning today. It's gonna be we've been told it's gonna be the hottest day of the year. We've even got a weather warning, extreme heat weather warning. It's going to be 34 to 36 degrees Celsius in Derby. I think it's going to be slightly warmer in London, 37, 38. We've got an extreme weather warning in place. So I'm going to go out. It's pretty cool in the building I live in. It's well insulated and it actually reflects the heat. So it never gets really too overbearing in there. But seeing as we have got this tropical Caribbean weather, I think I deserve to go in search of a couple of mangoes. I bought a couple of plums, juicy plums the other day. They were Bella Misto, what did Italians say? It was just beautiful, beautiful flavor. And I also got a couple of nice mangoes. So I'm gonna go again in a Turkish shop, and they sell everything. They've got everything. They do their Turkish food, but they've got Caribbean food, African food, Asian food. It's such a beautiful mixture of food. But they open 24/7 also, so I'm gonna go there and see if I can get a few mangoes, a few plums. We don't grow these tropical things. We don't grow in allotments in the UK. You get British plums, but not those kind of plums. And obviously you can't grow mangoes and bananas and stuff like that. So you have to buy them. But that's not a problem. They're importing them, and they've got some fine fruit inside there. So I will go there and see you when I get there. So journey to the Turkish groceries. Are they really groceries? They sell all sorts. Inside there. So it's more a mini supermarket. Which caters for the world. They are situated on the Burton Road. So if you want something, exotic fruits, some things you might not get in your multinational supermarket, like Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda's, etc. You might not get it in their Lidl's. So you can always go to the specialist independent stores and see if they have it. So we're just gonna take a little drive down there, taking the back streets down. There were some roadworks on the Burton Road, so part of it's closed. So I've got to go into the back streets of Little Over, into the back streets, places where some people never explore. Shrubs and it's a leafy area, and you see the traditional British houses. Well, when I say this is traditional is not your two up, two down. Certainly not your two up, two downs. But anyway, we shall rejoin the Burton Road and head to the mini marts. Lovely day. It's going to be the hottest day of the year. 36 degrees Celsius coming. It's currently about 23 degrees Celsius according to the thermostat in my car. But wow, it's going to go up to 36 degrees Celsius today. Let's see how I fare. I like it around, to be honest. I like it about 25, 26 is enough for me. Definitely enough for me. You think I'd like it hotter, but no. Even when I go to the Caribbean, I don't want it too hot. I don't want to be sizzling and roasting. You know when you put the pig on the spit and you spin it, you're turning it around and it's grilling. You can hear it grilling. No, I don't want to be roasted like that. I don't want to be roasted like that. So I tend to, when I'm in the Caribbean, a lot of the time when I do visit, I'm in the shade. When I'm in the UK, I'm not in the direct sunlight. I'm not gonna get skin damage and all stuff. You have to protect your skin. You have to protect your skin. Don't take it for a joke. So yeah, I like a little bit of sunshine, but I don't like it too hot when you're being grilled. Who wants to be out and being grilled anyway? Certainly not me. So we're here in Derby Fresh Foods, and this is where you get all sorts of food by them, all sorts of food. Derby Fresh Foods. You get all your green bananas, your yam for the Caribbean people. You get your green bananas, your yam, your plantain, your cassava. It's all there. It's all there. There's other little Caribbean shops I've found in Derby, but if you want a bigger selection, it's here, Derby Fresh Foods. So I'm not being paid to say it. I'm not being paid to say it. But Derby Fresh Food, you get your watermelon. You get watermelon. You get a lot of stuff here. You know, we love our watermelon because you get L-citrulline. That's good for blood flow. You get your beetroots here again. Good for blood flow, keeping the blood pressure down, keeping your body healthy. Keeping your body healthy. And really, you mustn't drink or eat too much excess beetroots. Excessive, don't go excessive. Have a fair portion, but not excessive because it can. Well, apparently it can maybe encourage kidney stones. So everything in moderation, my people. Everything in moderation. Anyway, I'm going to pop inside and see if I can get exactly what I need. So guys, here's the watermelon. There's the other melon. More melons. Look at the big old melons here. So I'm telling you, that's why I come to Derby Fresh Foods. Look at the sweet potatoes, the lettuce, the fruits, the apples, the pears, ginger, pineapple, garlic, cassava, coconuts, lemons, limes. Ooh, everything you need. Well, everything I need. So I'll get a couple of bits and pieces here and chat some. I got everything I needed from the shop. I got some nice watermelon, juicy cherries, and a couple of other little bits and pieces. So it's a worthwhile early morning expedition. A worthwhile early morning expedition. It seems to have got a degree. From the time I went in the shop and come out, it seems to have got a degree warmer. Yeah, definitely got a degree warmer. But you know what? I'm not complaining because, you know, the UK, we are known for our wet and sometimes cold weather. So yes, we've had this heat wave. It's been going on for about a month, maybe over a month now. We've had this heat wave. I'm not gonna complain, because it was not that long ago we had all this water and floods. The place was flooding, and now you got this glorious tropical weather. And some people will complain, but I'm not gonna complain. So I'll just take a quick peep in let's take a quick peep in the town centre. It's early, so I doubt there'll be much going on. There's an NCP car park. NCP car park. You generally have to pay when you come to the town centre. You have to pay to park in one of the underground parkings or on-street parking. You can pay with your card. I'm not sure if they accept cash anymore. But anyway, you can pay. You can definitely pay. So this is just driving through the back of the town centre. I'm not sure if you'll see much today or much from this angle. We can have a little peep. So this is all the back of the town centre. It's pretty early, so I don't think much will be going on. No, I can see it's pretty quiet. It's pretty quiet. Well, it's only 9:30 a.m. So of course you'll be pretty quiet. But nothing's stopping us from having a peep, is it? There's nothing at all from stopping us having a peep apart from this van, which is blocking the view. Again, it seems pretty quiet here. All yellow line parking here, double yellow line parking here. So you can't park here whatsoever. So that's the town centre. And let me turn the car and make my journey in the opposite direction. We've seen what we've seen. We're going to do a turn. Derby. guys, remember, if you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you like the videos I'm producing, please hit the like button, because it will show the YouTube algorithms there's a few people watching the videos, and it helps promote the videos. You know, YouTube will then show it to more people. There's some interest, so why not show it to more people? That's how YouTube works. That's how YouTube works. So you guys can do that. You guys can do that by clicking those buttons. Yep. You can do it by clicking those buttons, like, subscribe, share the videos. If you want to talk about it with your friends, your family, you want to discuss it with yourself, share it to yourself. Well, this is Ready Man, currently in Derby, and I'm gonna sign off for now. But of course, as usual, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed, don't stress, look after yourselves. That's your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. See you guys in the next video. Bye for now.